Ink dries slow by the sea. Names and dates in careful rows. A quiet room, a folded page, and no one knows what comes ashore. Dear Mina, all the air is clear. The cliffs are bright, the harbor still. Lucy laughs and turns her face toward every change of wind and hill.
The days pass soft and borrowed calm, with churchyard paths and salt on stone. I write of small and ordinary things to keep your absent hand in mine.
A page can cross what flesh cannot. A voice can live in folded sheets.
We tell ourselves the world is plain, while something moves beneath our words.
Whitby letters tied with thread.
Little hearts in paper rooms.
Whitby letters, warm and neat,
set against approaching doom. Each hand believes it writes the day.
Each line is meant to hold what stays. Whitby letters
passed from hand to hands before the dark can speak its name.
Lucy writes with lighter ink of suitors' praise and restless sleep. 3 men have placed their hopes at once. 3 vows she cannot wholly keep.
She smiles at all her tangled grace. She names their goodness one by one, and lets the page turn faintly strange when evening comes and sleep walks near.
She makes a jest of drifting feet, awaking where she did not lie.
But under that bright, easy tone, a colder curtain starts to pull. Whitby letters
tied with thread.
Little hearts in paper rooms.
Whitby letters, warm and neat,
set against approaching gloom. Each hand believes it writes the day.
each line is lent to hold what stays. Whitby letters
Passed from hand to hand before the dark can speak its name.
Seward speaks into his machine, a doctor fencing with the mind. A patient begs for flies and birds, and calls this hunger by design.
A case resists a proper frame. No chart can smooth a fractured will.
He writes it down in measured terms,
While something older bends the feet.
3 voices now, and none can see how all their pages start to join.
A friend, a bride, a man of cure. Riding blind, decide. One door.
Mina keeps the packets safe. She orders names and times with care. Her love is built in copied lines, in steady script and answered prayer.
Far off Jonathan is lost to view. His silence weighs on every sheet, yet still the women write of days as though the world were kind and clean.
This is how the net is cast,
Not by thunder, not by flame,
by common notes and daily news,
by signatures and proper names. One tells of love,
one tells of health,
one tells of minds that slit their chain, and all of it will matter soon when blood and proof arrive the same.
Keep these papers dry and close. The harbor air can turn them frail. For what seems slight in calmer hours will later read as iron trail.
A cliff, a bench, a restless bed,
a patient fed on lesser lives,
a missing man, a guarded joke,
the first thin threads
from which fate
dries. Whitby let us hide with Fred,
little hearts in paper rolls,
when your love is warm and neat,
set against approaching doom. Each hand believes it writes the day.
each line is meant to hold what stays.
Whitby lies, last from hand to hand before the dark